Hello students. So in my last class I have discussed how to create a table in MySQL. We have created one database, then we have gone to that database, we have created a table and inserted records. Today I'll be discussing the other DDL commands, that is alter and drop. So let me see the databases part. Show just a minute. Show databases. By this you can see the databases. I am concerned with the database today. So use to go to the particular database, use today, use then database name semicolon. Now database is changed and we are in today database. To see the tables in that particular database, show tables. Now you can see the table here, that is student, and to see all the records in the table, that is select star from student. Star represents all the columns. So here is the table, roll number, name, gender, fee and date of birth. All columns are there along with the data. 3 records are there. Now as you know that DDL command, data definition language, these commands basically deal with creating the structure, dropping the structure, altering the structure. Creating the structure is done through the create table command, that is already there, and you can see the structure also, DESC describe, then table name, that is student. So you can see the structure here, that is, this is called structure of a table. So this structure is created by the command create command, that in my last video you have seen, or you can refer MySQL 1. Then today we'll be altering the structure. Altering in terms of adding the columns, dropping the columns, or altering the length of the column. That is altering that is how you can alter with a table. So the DDL commands, that is create, alter and drop, these 3 commands especially, they deal with the table structure, not with the inside data. These data are there. DDL command will not deal with the data, it will deal with the column structure of the table, that is addition of a column, deletion of a column, and then increasing or decreasing the length of the column, that it will do. Dropping the table, creating the table. So that is the functionality of DDL command. It will not at all deal with the record. If the command which deals with the record of the table, inserting record, modifying record, deleting record, that is called DML command, data manipulation language. But we are discussing in DDL command. So in DDL command already you have created table, so creation of the structure is done. Now we'll be altering the table, and altering can be done in 3 ways. One is adding a column, 2 is changing the column, renaming, changing the column length, and 3rd is dropping the column. Now let us see adding a column. So we have already roll number, name, gender, fee, date of birth. Now suppose I want to add a column, that is address. So alter table name, alter table name, add, then put the column name, that is address address, put the data type varchar, and then suppose 15, varchar 15 and semicolon. Now we can see the it is created, the table structure is altered. How you can understand table structure is altered? So DESC, then table name, that is student, and you can see that address, earlier it was not there. You can see 5 fields were there. Now we have added one field, that is address. Now if you want to see the structure of the table, details of the table like records, select star from student, you will see that null values are there in this table because this value already you have given. And later on we have added one column address by giving this column command alter table name, because you are altering the table, you are adding one column. So alter table name, that is student, alter table, that is a part of syntax, table name, that is student table name. So alter table name. Then what you are altering, you are adding a column, so add, then you have to give the column name, that is address, here address, and the data type, that is varchar, and length is 15. So address column is added, and since there is no value, the 3 records were there and no value, so that's why null is there, null value is there. When we don't give any value, the null value is there. Okay, so we have added one column. Now suppose I want to add one more column. Okay, because I have to show the deletion of the column as well, then changing the column length as well. So suppose I want to add one more column. So alter table name, add phone number, phone phone number, and that is also varchar, and suppose 10 character, 10 characters, phone number, and enter. So query is okay. Now you can see the structure of the table, that is select star of the students, details of the detail record details. So you can see here that address, then phone number is also added, column is added by virtue of this command, that is alter table name, add phone number, column ka naam phone number, and then varchar 10, that is the length. Okay, now 10 I have given because कोई भी any phone number is of length 10 characters, that's why I have given 10 length. Now I want to draw, this is how we have learned that how to add one column. Okay, now dropping of a column and changing the length of a column. Suppose address column is there, and address column, what is the length you have given? 15, and I want to change the length to like 20. So what I will do, I'll do, now it was 15, I want to change this to 20. So again alter table name, alter table name, modify then field name. What is the field name? That is this field name is address, modify address, then the give the new length varchar. Okay, varchar, the new length is suppose 20. Earlier it was 15, now you are giving 20, and semicolon, enter. So query is okay, and new length is 20. How do you understand? You just put describe, DESC, describe, then as to student, and you will see that for address, the length is changed, it is 20. Earlier it was, you can see it length was, address is 15, but I have given the command to change to modify the address length, that is 20. Now it has become 20. You can see here it is 20. Okay, so what was the command? Alter table name, that is student, modify, then table field name, which field you want to modify, and then the new value of the length varchar, and 20, so it has become 20 length. Okay, so we have learned how to add a column, and we have learned how to change the column length. Now we will learn how to drop a column. Suppose phone number is there and we want to drop the column. So just give the command alter table student drop phone number. PHONA phone, you have to give the correct spelling. PHONENO phone number. Okay, now just semicolon and enter, and I will see that one column is dropped. Okay, how do you understand? Just see the DESC describe the table structure, and you will find that this column is not there. Phone number column earlier it was there, but now it is not there because we have given the drop. We have given the command to drop the phone number column. So alter table name, drop, then column name. What column you want to drop, that command you have to give drop column name. So now this column is not there. So what we have done, ultimately we have changed the structure all the way by means of adding a column, by means of dropping a column, by means of changing the column name. So that is all about the alter command. So there are mainly three types of DDL command, that is creating a table, altering a table, and then dropping a table. So we have discussed creating a table, then we have altered a table as well, and altering can be done in three ways, on that is adding a column, dropping a column, and changing the column length. Now I'll be dropping the table, and when I will drop the table structure as well as its inside content will be vanished. Before that, I want to save that table in another table so that my work is saved. So that is also a learning point, that suppose I have now just see how many tables are there in this database. So tables, and only one table is there, and since I want to drop this table, I want to take a backup of this table. So to take a backup of this table, I give a command create table stud underscore bascup backup. Okay, as then select star from student and semicolon. So by this command we will find that another table is created, stud underscore backup, from the existing table student. What command I have given? Create table stud backup table name, new table name, as from which table you want to create backup, select star from student. Now if you see select star from student, you can see these records are there, and in address nothing was there. And if you uh, see if you see this one, select star from stud backup stud underscore backup, then we will find these three records. So backup is created. Okay, now to drop the table, suppose I want to drop this backup table or anyone. So drop table student, drop table student. Okay, student table will be dropped, semicolon. So you have to give the think 100 times by before giving this command. And now your table is dropped. Now show tables. Now see your table student table is not there, along with that data it is vanished, and it is there only student backup table. Okay, so thank you very much. We have all the way discussed the alter command and drop command in MySQL.